Hi, my name is Brother Alvin and De Leon. I'm 24 years old. I was baptized in Philippines, Novaliches Local, um, since when I was 11 years old. Um, right now, I'm here in United States, continuing my worship and service in Sacramento Local under under Pastor DJ, our head pastor, and Sister Berna. Um, as far as I recall, my mom brought me to church. At first, it was my older sister, and then followed my older brother and me. I was so young during that time, and as I remember, our first religion was Roman Catholic because that was my dad's religion. And then I converted to Christian born again. And then I remember that every Sunday we went to church at around 7 a.m. in the morning up to 12 noon. So that time I realized that it took so long to stay inside the church. I was so young, it's hard to understand why do I have to stay inside the church that's so long. And then as times goes by, I understand that our service from Novaliches Local way back to the Philippines, it was divided into two. The first 3 hours was they called it Sunday school, and then the second part is the worship proper. The worship proper that it lasts for about 5 hours. So during the time, it's hard to understand because I was so young, and if you're still a child, for me, I'm still a child that time. My attention span was short. So my mom realized that I think you need to go to the cadets. They so-called cadet school, wherein you are going to learn to memorize some memory verse from the Bible. They're going to teach you how to praise and worship. They're going to explain to you each verses, wherein you can understand in your own understanding when you're still a child. Moving here in United States was so hard. The transition from Philippines to United States, because I know that there's a lot of ethnics and race that we're going to encounter. Number one, I was so struggled speaking in English. That's the number one. Since I was so new during the time. I came here around 2011, mid year of 2011. And then my dad and my younger brother searched for a local, a PMCC Port Watch that near from Sacramento. And then luckily, they found the church in Florine Road, wherein it was headed by Pastor Jimmy Rule. So that time, compared to my the worship that I'm done to Philippines to United States, it's a really a big change for me. It's hard because sometimes I experience the caroling here. It's hard because sometimes they're going to look at you. Sometimes they're going to look at you from foot to head, like they're being racist from you. Not like the Philippines. You're just going to sing. You're just going to play your instrument. But here, they are looking at your performance. They're looking how true is your church, how true is your faith from the Lord whenever you sing during your caroling. Right now, I already adjust, so I can say that I'm confident doing my worship to the Lord here in the United States compared to the Philippines. Right now, since I'm already grow up, there's a lot of things in my life that already been changed. Since I was young, I'm already inside the church. It changed a lot. Like sometimes you saw a child inside in the street, where they're just playing, doing their things. Some of them, like, they might influence some of bad guys, like they can hear a lot of bad words. But me, since I'm already inside the church that time, I never been learned those kind of words. Right now, as I grow up, I realized that I did the good thing. I know I'm in the right track. That wherein the Lord guide me all the time. From all what the Lord done to my life, I'm so thankful and blessed for Him. Because I know whatever I do, He was always there for me. I still remember the verses, the John 15 verse 5. It says there that I am the vine and you are the branches. As long as you are with me and I am with you, you will bear with much fruit. And apart from me, you can do nothing. And I know God will always guide me as long as I stay inside His church, the true church. I bring back the glory and honor to Him. Praise the